Most people say they want to be successful, they want to be rich, they want to make more money. But here's the thing, those aren't goals, they're wishes, they're hopes. And without a real goal underneath them, without the passion and the drive or the why, they remain just completely unfulfilled, something you're always chasing, but you never actually catch it. And I want to talk to you about the difference between a wish and a goal. And more importantly, how do you discover what your real goal actually is? Because most people don't actually know what they want. They think they do, but when you really sit down with yourself, when you get quiet and you listen to your thoughts and you realize that what you're chasing, it might not even be yours. It's someone else's idea of success, or it's what your parents told you to want, or it's what society says you want, or what social media is putting out that day and says you should have. It's not what you actually want. That's the problem. Like a wish is vague. I want to be successful. I want to be rich. I want to have more money. Those are wishes. They're empty because they're not specific and they lack direction and passion. There's no clarity. There's no real target. And without a target, you can't hit it. You can't see it. A goal is specific. A goal is defined. A goal is something you can actually work towards. A goal says, I want to build a platform that helps 1,000 people transform their mindset, and I want to do it in a way that generates 7 figures so I can support my family, have the freedom to do the work that I love and what I'm passionate about. That's a goal. That's pretty specific. It's defined. It's something you can actually move towards. And over time, you keep getting more specific, and the goal just grows. Here's what separates a wish from a goal. A real goal, it excites you and it scares you at the same time. If your goal only excites you, it's probably too small. If your goal only scares you, it's probably not yours. It's someone else's goal that you're trying to force yourself into. But if your goal does both, if it makes you feel alive and terrifies you at the same time, that's a real goal. That's the thing you're actually supposed to be doing. How do you find it? Well, you have to do the inner work. You have to get quiet. You have to sit with your thoughts. You have to be willing to be alone with yourself and ask yourself some hard questions. What do I actually want? Not what I should want. What would make not what would make my parents happy. What do I actually want? Then you have to not be afraid to break down some walls, beliefs, habits, and barriers that have been built up, that you're using as reasons to stop your journey, because you're the only block at the end of the day, and you need to realize that to move out of your way. You have to be willing to dig deep. You have to be willing to listen to what your thoughts are telling you, because your thoughts reveal your true desires. Your thoughts show you what you're really after. If you're thinking about something constantly, if you're daydreaming about it, if you're imagining yourself doing it, that's a signal. That's your inner self trying to get your attention. That's potentially your real goal trying to emerge. But most people are afraid to listen. You're afraid of what you might discover and what you might hear. You're afraid that your real goal might be too big, or you're afraid that you're not capable of achieving it. Maybe you're afraid of being seen. You're afraid of failing. You become afraid of success. It seems too good to be true and you stop it. And so you stay stuck in the wish phase. You keep saying, I want to be rich, without ever defining what that even means. You keep saying, I want to be successful, without ever getting specific about what success really looks like for you. And nothing changes. Nothing ever changes, because you're not actually working toward anything real and meaningful. Some of the most life-changing things are the hardest to hear, because deep down, you know the truth in it. So here's what I would love for you to do. Get quiet. Sit with yourself. Ask yourself, what do I actually want? And get specific and define it. Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? How much do you want to earn? What does your ideal life look like? Get specific. Write it down. Make it real. Evolve the thoughts into the present moment and imagine it like it's happening right now in your mind. Close your eyes, feel it, walk it, smell it, taste it, live it, and ask yourself, does this excite me? Does it scare me? If the answer is yes to both, you found it. If the answer is no, or you feel like it's just not there, then keep digging, keep asking, keep listening to your thoughts, keep breaking down the walls, because it's there, it's in there, it's waiting for you to discover it. And once you do, once you find that thing that excites and scares you at the same time, that's when everything changes. That's when you stop wishing and you start building. That's when you move from hoping for success to actually creating it. So don't settle for wishes. Don't settle for vague dreams that don't mean anything. Get specific and get clear. Get honest with yourself about what you actually want and who you are. Then go after it with everything you've got, because that's the only way to turn a wish into reality. That's it. It all lives within you. So thank you for being here. Please visit mindprepacademy.com. Don't forget to please like and subscribe. Send in your questions, ask them. I love them. Take care. Don't forget to be grateful. So many things to be grateful for. Other than that, have a great day. Bye.